Hello, Nick. My name's Mike. I see that you're very patronising. Most Christians believe, and I certainly believe, that God gave people free will. So you're an atheist, you don't believe in God, so what? Atheists don't believe in God, that's fine. If they don't want to, so what? It's just, I don't understand why you want to bang on so much about what you don't believe. I don't know, I mean, you must know a lot of perhaps right-wing Christians who want to convert you and all the rest of them, and all the rest of it, but I'm here to tell you that the vast majority of Christians are not like that. They're just trying to live their lives by a set of rules on which most of our laws are based, and with the idea of being, reasonable to people. That might not be your experience of Christians, but I would suggest you haven't met many if you don't believe that Christians are decent people. I certainly wouldn't tell you that you ought to believe in God, because God is a matter of faith, as you pointed out. But you say you seem to accept that God is a matter of faith for Christians, and yet you don't. You keep coming back to proof. You keep harping back to what you've already said, that Christians believe in God through faith, not proof. And yet time and time again you go back to the matter of you can't prove it one way or the other. If you can't prove it one way or the other, which is true, why is it of so much importance? Why can you not just live and let live? I mean, I don't see huge numbers of Christian evangelists battering my door down. Maybe you do. Why can't you just allow those who have a faith, whether it be a Christian faith or a Muslim faith or a Hindu faith, even a bloody Mormon faith, why can't you just leave them and get on with it? Why are you so big and so clever and so much smarter than everybody else? There are several billion people in the world who do have a faith, be it Christian, be it Muslim, whatever. There are billions, and who knows? Maybe we are all wrong. I don't believe that, but I just think sitting there pontificating and trying to put everybody down is you're right to do so, and I constantly say that you should be allowed to be on, because I think if YouTube starts getting involved in censorship, that would be an awful thing. But I believe that God gave people free will, so if you don't want to believe in God, fine. But why you should shove your atheism down the throats of everybody else, I don't know. Why can't you just live and let live? I just don't understand that. You may say Christians don't live and let live, but that's not my experience. My mother was a Church of England, my father was Catholic. I was brought up Catholic. And it's been a very important part of my life. And it's true certainly for me to say that I use it as very much as a source of comfort that I am disabled now, and also as a source of positive thinking. But I don't preach to people. You know, if anybody's interested, I might tell them what I believe, and I don't care what they think. You know, because I have a certain level of faith. But Christians are not perfect people. They never pretend to be perfect people, and I would imagine that's the case of well, it's certainly the case of the Muslims and the Hindus that I know, and I do know a few. But no Hindu or Muslim has ever come preaching to me that I ought to change my religion or anything like that. I just don't understand what your obsession is with trying to bang on to people about how mad as a box of frogs we all are. But I mean, you come across as being superior, or thinking I might be wrong, but you come across as being superior or thinking you're superior to everybody else. Oh, I'm right, all these billions of people are wrong. I'm not saying I'm right, I'm saying I have a faith. I'm saying Christians have a faith, and you've admitted that yourself, but time and time again you just bang back on about proof and about how rational people, as if to say somehow a rational person is better than an irrational person. They're not. People are people. Why don't you just talk about something else and leave people to lead their own lives and do what they want to do? I mean, I must admit I haven't seriously looked, but I haven't seen any videos that are banging on about atheists being wrong and that they should believe in God and that they're mad because they don't. Live and let live. A good Christian teaching is do to others as you would yourself be done to. That means treating people decently. But, as I say, we're not all perfect. Nobody's perfect. But I find your tone extremely patronising, and you come across as if you're evangelising for atheism. Why can't you just say, you believe what you want to believe, we'll believe what we want to believe, and let them get on with it? Or do you not believe in freedom? I believe in the freedom for people to do what they want. I'm not here to tell you to believe in God. I just want to encourage people to make up their own mind, one way or the other. Treat everybody as equal. And be nice to people. Not nice in a nice way, I mean pleasant, I mean reasonable, I mean consider other people. I'm not saying that's contrary to atheism. I'm not saying it's certainly not contrary to Christianity. So, hey man, live and let live. Why don't you, I'm sure you sound like an intelligent man. Oh, I'm sure